Bro, I remember this, like, being in the basement and, like, oh my god, bro. It's just insane, dude. Oh my god. We're quite literally playing Chapter 1, Season 3. Now, obviously, I am an OG, somewhat. I started playing in Season 2, like, around, like, really early January. So, like, this was, like, before the map update. And I remember when Season 3 dropped. Like, I had no idea. I just remember seeing that the game had an update. The game felt smoother. You know, graphics was different. But yeah, man. Oh my god. The only proof that I have that I've been playing since Season 2 is that I have the LOL emoticon. That's literally it. But, you know, I did get the Season 3 Battle Pass. And we got at least tier 72 because I do have this banner, but I don't have the 200 IQ. So we were really close to getting trusted number 2 in elite agent, but dude, this is like so cool, dude. All the challenges and all that. If we're being honest, well, if I'm being honest, I had no idea what challenges were. It wasn't until like Season 4 where people like, oh, you know, if you want to upgrade your battle pass, you got to do challenges. I'm like, oh, I was so terrible back then. Oh my god. I couldn't play as much as I wanted to because it wasn't my Xbox, you know? So I'll play like 3 matches a day. You know, my brother would get on my account. This is so cool. That's all I have to say, man. And this is the way I'm able to do this is by the Rift launcher. It's very simple to set up. It just requires like a lot of different steps. Remember when we used to think that this was cool? Then it turned into this, and then it turned into like, can't do it because the input delay, but then it turned into this. Oh my god. And then you got the clear edits. I feel like they were kind of broken when they first came out, but like nowadays I feel like if they were to come back, it wouldn't matter all that much. And I do have some commands to get like some weapons, so let me go get them right now. Okay, so we actually do have, you know, we got the pump, the scoped AR, we got the blue AR, and I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to the AR, I do like the new design a lot more. I do like the new design a lot more than the old one, the old sound effect, you know. But when it comes to the pump, I do like the original a lot more. And the burst, honestly, I prefer the original than the FAMAS that we have now. Like this, I miss this old, like, you know, like scope. Man, this is actually so cool. Now it's just like a dot than what it is now, but man. And you know what? If you're more OG, you would know that it was like more of like a V shape thing, and then like there was like bloom in like Season 1 with it. It was weird. And I did try double pump. Double pump does not work because in Season 3, like the beginning of Season 3, they did try to nerf it. So every time you try to shoot the pump, it'll have that like animation, like that pumping animation. Maybe if I try like a different whatever you call that, like a different build, then I can try double pumping. But for now, I'm trying this version, and I might try Season 7 later because I do miss Season 7, and I keep talking a lot. But I like the older swinging animation. Looks a lot more heavy. And if you're concerned for like what if you get banned for using this, you won't get banned because Magma Reef, like I've used Rift before. Magma Reef, I think he's the security, like community security manager for Epic Games, actually came up to them and said, it's okay to do this, however you can't use all the skins. So that's why I'm basically like the unloaded like default skin basically. So you can use this. Epic is completely fine with it. You just can't you know, use all the skins and stuff like that. So yeah, it is just so cool to just look back on all this stuff, man. Because of course, you know, I used to play on console, so like base Xbox. So look probably more like this. But yeah. This is, oh my god. This is so cool, man. Like, I keep saying it, but like, it's so true. You know, like, this is what we knew Fortnite for. And the game is still crazily fun to this day, you know? Like I was playing earlier. Oh, so there is some sort of double movement. I was wondering. I'm pretty sure it wasn't actually in season 3, but in this build, like in this rift thing, there was double movement. But I mean, there is double movement, but you get what I mean. But like I was saying, this game is still crazy fun to this day. You know, like I was playing earlier, and I'm like, I'm not even joking. I think I still have the clips. I was 3v1ing these kids, dude. I 3v1 them twice. And I was just like, oh my god. Like, I had fun doing it. You know? What I'm trying to say is that this game is still incredibly fun. Alright, medium settings. You know, medium settings actually doesn't look all that bad. Wait a minute. Well, this was like more season 2. When people used to build like this. Oh my god, dude. And like I said, I might actually try season 7 as well, so. I'm quite literally playing OG Fortnite in 2021. And hopefully, just to give us hope, alright? Hopefully, when mod support comes, we'll be able to mod the original pump in the game. So like this design, we'll actually be able to, you know, mod it in game, you know, and hopefully there'll be like tutorials on YouTube on how to do that. And who knows, maybe Epic will allow us to like mod like little snippets of OG Fortnite in the game, like in creative. So yeah, the reason why I built this, right, is because all of us OGs remember ghost peeking. This right here, I remember there was that, and then once they nerfed ghost peeking, for like a little bit you could do this. Then obviously they nerfed that as well. But yeah, you gotta be really OG to remember this, just saying. And I did actually switch to 240 hertz. I only have a GTX 1650, so when I'm in like box fight, I get like hard 240, but when I'm in like more like pubs, I get like 200. And you don't really, like, if you know, play on like 144, right, you would know that like if you're not like hard 144, you don't really get the full effect, you know what I mean? And it's the same thing with like 240. So you don't really get the 240 effect until you really hit 240, right? So if you're on like 200, you see a difference, but you don't really see as much of a difference until you actually get to 240. And I know everyone has different opinions, like 20 versus 144. In my opinion, there's a difference between 144 and 120. I feel like when you see the extra frames, like you have this like eye candy effect, you know, where like you really do see the difference versus, you know, 60 FPS, you know. Like you just really see the difference, you know what I mean? With 120, I feel like you don't get that eye candy. It just feels like, well, maybe it's because, you know, I play on 240 now, but every time I switch like 120 hertz just to kind of look at it, it just feels like 60 FPS times 2, which I know that's what it is. 120 is 60 times 2, but I don't know. It's just weird to me. We all have different opinions and different, you know, feelings like when it comes to stuff like that. Because like I've seen like a lot of reviews and people be like, oh, you know, I don't see a difference between, you know, 240 and, you know, 100. Like, it sounds crazy, but I have seen someone say that. I'm like, wow, you don't see a difference? I see a difference. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. One day I forgot that I left it on 120, right? And this was like when I was on 144. I forgot that I left it on 120 and I changed to 144 and I'm like, oh my god. And like I had it on there for like an hour. So yeah, I remember that one fight between Ninja and CDN the third. Like they Q sniped each other. I'm gonna pull up that clip right now if I can find it.
Let's go, baby! Don't you ever!
Let's get the loot lake. I don't know what it is with this game. It just like never seems to not get fun, you know? I want to get like a sniper. All right, now we got a sniper. And like back then, like people don't really think about this, right? But nowadays when you're sniping, of course you can just sort of like ping the location. Just so you know like how many meters it is, right? But obviously back then you couldn't do that. You know, so if like someone's right there, you'd have to really be good at sniping and like, you know, do that, but just something. There goes the big tilted. But yeah, the tack used to look so much different. I do like the new version of the tack a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. Cause this one just looks really puny, just like the AR. Oh yeah, you know what? Oh my god, bro. I just remembered something. So, what people would do back then, right? Oh my god, I'm sorry, G. People would do this to get across Loot Lake. Oh my god, don't tell me you do not remember this. Like people would just like make like a... This is the legendary tilted. This was Fortnite back then, man. You know? It's just... Man. I remember this building, actually. Obviously, it wasn't that, like, wasn't around for too long because then in Season 4, the, whatever you call that, meteor hit. I know some OGs had to, like, land it on something. And it was just like... Like, I don't know. Like, why does this look so different? Like, just aiming in. Just, like, shooting just looks so much different. Yeah, but, like, look at the wire. Oh, my God. Like, this is actually insane, though. Props to the people that made this. You know, and like I said, Epic is completely allowing this. You're not gonna get banned or anything. I remember Orange Guy said something about it's like locally, not using the actual in-game server or whatever. So it's not like it's gonna detect anything wrong and then, you know, ban you or whatever. Just saying. I don't know, like aiming in just looks so much different back then. Oh my god, it's the big chair. You know what? When Salty Towers was added, they did make a reference to this chair. Just saying. Man, I remember all of this, man. It's crazy, man. But yeah, you know, we still have Pleasant Park to this day. I'm gonna be a little bit nerdy right now. So the reason why we have, well, the most likely reason why we have, you know, the retail in Pleasant. I would say Salty, but you know that got replaced by I mean not Pleasant, Salty, but that got replaced with Salty Towers and then Boney Burbs. But the reason why is because the map that we have right now is an alternate version of this map, basically. So that's why that building on this map, it's blue, But in the chapter 2 map, it's like, I think it's yellow. So that's probably why. I mean, it makes sense. Think about it. You know, we have Moisty Mire on the bottom left. I mean, right. And then this map, chapter 2, we have it on the bottom left. So, I don't know. Just saying. And I still land Pleasant. All the time. Like, I think that's like the only place I really land at, unless there's those dumb UFO thingies. I feel like more people talk about this location now, especially with the fact that at the end of season 10 they actually did remake the place. It's called Starry Suburbs. But yeah, I remember I saw a screenshot of this place. I'm like, what is that? It was season 4, I remember. I was like, what is that? But by the time it had been replaced with the soccer stadium, which that didn't last very long. I don't know why. That was a great location. Look at these particle effects. It'd be kind of funny if there was like a secret command to get like all the skins. That'd be kind of funny. But Epic would probably catch on pretty quickly and ask him to remove it. But yeah, you know, like I said, Rift was a thing. You could use all the skins and all that. I got my screenshots. I got my time using some old skins. Yes, including Aerosol Trooper, Renegade Raider, skins like that. Even Pink Ghoul. That was fun to kind of mess around with. But of course, Epic Games came and said, hey, you know, you could do this, just don't have all the skins. And you could use it to, of course, you know, get all the like old events. Like you could rewatch the Travis Scott event. And sadly, on the Discord, the guy that made Rift decided to leave, and he obviously wasn't going to pay the bill for the next like server, so that's why Rift basically left. And then they just reopened like yesterday. So yeah, this is like so cool. Crazy that this is, you know, this is Ghost Beacon. I think that's where I'm gonna end it, man. You know, I'm gonna try probably get back, you know, visit like Tomato Town, you know, Wailing Woods, you know, basically just all throughout over here, and definitely prison and all that. But yeah, I'm kind of running out of space on my hard drive, so yeah, because I use my SSDs for like everything else, but my hard drive just for, you know, footage. So yeah.